Rout's going to go for the touchdown. They're not going to try the field goal. They have a 4th down and 2. 4th down and goal to the 2 to begin the 4th quarter of play. Going for the TD. Sheehan lines them up out of an I formation. With Kaufman in motion, they give to Whalen to the middle. Whalen gets in barely. Touchdown. He barely got in the end zone. He was hit right at the line and was able to get in for the touchdown on the opening play of the 4th quarter. A 2-yard run to the middle by Will Whalen.
So that now means the Rockets.
And here's the kick, and it is no good. We'll take the 30-second break. 13-0 the lead for Routt. We'll keep it here. Ron's got another score of interest.
Mike Sheehan stopped by and said that he and some others were apparently scouting Bloomington Central Catholic this afternoon. And when they left, Bloomington Central Catholic led over Flanagan 34-0.
Here's the kickoff by Lockman for Routt, and it's taken for Meredosia, and sort of injured on there. Shaken up is Gordon as he ran it back.
Get the ball out.
The pitch to Carmine, runs left, and Carmine gets it across the 35-yard line and up to about the 38-yard line. Second and 4, pitch it again to Carmine, right side he comes, and a short gain this time, moves it out to maybe the 39, a gain of about a yard for Dan Carmine.
One of his own players there.
Benjamin back to pass under some pressure, puts one up, and it's incomplete, and we're going to get an interference call against Eddie Nelson. We're going to rule that Nelson was on the back of Carmine, and I have to tell you honestly, it was a late flag. The play had already ended.
It was. On the Rocket territory on about the 46.
Here's a handoff to Carmine, straight ahead across the right guard spot, and gets it down to about the 41 or 2-yard line. Here's a collision in the backfield, but Carmine still going to get something out of it. He and Benjamin collided on the handoff, and Carmine still got the ball. And
taking advantage of it, getting out. A good game.
You're right, and here's Benjamin bobbling the ball, and he's going to be sacked for a big loss back outside the 45, out to the 47. It's Steve Meganson who gets the sack. All right, they're going to go for it. On a 4th down and 8, they're going to go for it on the Route 44, and Benjamin back to pass. Benjamin, and oh, did he get hit? And they're going to rule. He completed the pass to Carmine down inside the 20 to the Route 18. To Carmine and not much. Tried the right side of the line, and the flag is thrown. Let's see what this is for. This is for personal foul, late hit. Face mask. Okay. All right, that one.
And the call down the thing now for the Indians.
Benjamin lines them up. You know he's going to go to Carmine, don't you? Carmine out of the tailback in the I formation. They go to Carmine. He's hit and dropped. Everybody knew he was going to get it, but he still picked up a yard or two on the carry.
Pass was incomplete. It was intended for Ray Ham was the intended receiver. Still 3rd and goal for the Indians. Carmine going wide to his left. The ball is blowing dead. So 4th and goal to go. He's on the flag to unroll it. Off the pass is Benjamin. Receiver was Allen, but he ran out of bounds. So Routt Defense has held. They'll take over. Going up the middle, carrying the ball. Carrying the ball again for Rockets.
That is punting after they ran 3 plays, and Meredosia is going to get the ball. Let's tell you what happened here is we just saw a 34-yard punt by Mike McGill. But Routt, when they had the ball first and 10 at 3-11, the first play, the fullback, Murray, got 3 yards. Murray carried again for 1 yard, and then he carried for 5. So 3 carries, Murray got 9 yards, but Routt had a 4th and 1 on their 20. We have 4:51 to go in the game, and Routt is leading 13-0. Meredosia hands off to Allen, the fullback, tries to come into the middle of the line, and there's nothing there.
Allen was a ball carrier for virtually no gain on the play, very little.
And Benjamin is back to pass. He puts it out there. It's caught by Hobson at the 35-30. Hobson's down to the 25-yard line. First and 10, Meredosia on the Routt 25. Benjamin pitches it back to Carmine. He's going to run to the right side, and he's brought down. Unassisted tackle by Craig Clancy, the defensive end of the left side.
Keeping the ball on the fake reverse.
Benjamin goes back to pass, being chased from behind, gets rid of the pass. It's incomplete.
Benjamin back to pass. The pass was incomplete. Hobson again, the intended receiver.
3rd and 7. Benjamin back to throw. And is it caught? No, incomplete they rule. And it'll be a 4th down 7. This might be the last gasp for Meredosia. They don't get it here. They have to give the ball to Routt with less than 3 minutes to go, and Routt leading 13-0. Wants to pass. He's under pressure. Gets rid of the pass. Touchdown! Benjamin for 2 extra points. No good on this try. Meredosia does not convert. Timeout late in the game. Routt 13, Meredosia 6. Meredosia used an onside kick just now, and Ronnie Flynn fell on it for Routt at the Rocket 45-yard line.
Number 20, Flynn for the Rockets.
Routt on their 45 out of an I formation with Kaufman in motion to the right side. They give the ball to Whalen. Whalen comes to the right side, and Whalen will get it up to midfield.
Whalen, the ball carrier.
2 minutes to go. Routt at the line, 2nd and 5 at midfield. Sees flying to the left side. You look for Routt to keep it in the ground. They give to Murray. Murray pulls forward for at least 4 yards.
Going straight up the middle was Murray for the Rockets. We got 1 minute and 38 seconds left on the clock.
Down and 1 Routt at the Meredosia 46. Sheehan gives to Whalen straight ahead into a crowd, and let's see, not much of the game, but they needed only a yard. If they don't get it, Meredosia would have the ball in good field position. Down by 7. It's Murray straight ahead, and it's a first down for Routt.
Going straight up the middle. Tackled in there by Kleinlein. That was Murray, I believe, on the...
And Whalen's going to hand off to Murray, right side of the line. Murray's got a gain. He is inside the 40. He's down near the 36-yard line. Meredosia wants a timeout.
Raining down in there was a timeout by Williams in play here. It was 2nd and 4 for the Rockets.
For Routt at the Meredosia 37. Late in the game, Routt leading 13-6. And Sheehan hands off to Whalen, and he's hit coming to the right side of the line. A good defensive play for Meredosia. It's a 3rd down and 4. The Meredosia 37 with 44 seconds to go. Routt leading 13-6. We're ready to resume now. And out of a wishbone tee, Sheehan's going to drop back, fall on the ball. His knees will go down at the 40-yard line. He'll take a 3-yard loss. It is 4th down and 7 Routt at the Meredosia 40.
Last play of the ball game.
They snap it here in the next 5 seconds, but apparently they might. They are. They give to Murray. Murray runs into the line and gets about 2 yards to the 38. Meredosia will take over with 7 seconds left. And can they get the ball snapped before the clock runs out? They snap the ball. Benjamin is back to pass. A flag in the play. The pass is intercepted for Routt by Lockman. Routt has won the game. John Lockman with the interception in midfield. Returns it down to the 39 of Meredosia. The only way this game is not over is if that penalty is against Routt. The clock begins. The ball game is over, and Routt has won it. 13-6, but an outstanding ball game. You hear the Meredosia fans applauding approval of the performance their team put up here tonight. What does the victory mean for Routt? We'll come back and tell you after this 60-second break. Well, the Routt Rockets with a victory tonight improved their overall record to 10-0. They move into the final 8 in the Class 1A playoffs. They'll be in the quarterfinals on Saturday, and the victory means that Routt will be hosting the game come Saturday afternoon at 1 o'clock against either Pawnee or Triopia. At last report, Pawnee was leading that ball game in the middle of the 3rd quarter, 12-6. We will get another report from Gary Scott shortly, and that probably will not be a final score, but we'll get a report from him here very shortly, and then we will get a final score when that game is over. Routt 10-0. They will host the quarterfinal game on Saturday at 1 o'clock. We'll broadcast it, of course, here on EAI in a pregame interview about 12:40 that afternoon. And Meredosia winds up an outstanding season with a record of 7-3, the undefeated champions of the Western Area Conference. And realizing what Meredosia did in their last 2 games of the season, their last regular season game, they took on Triopia at Triopia, lost 8-6. And here tonight in the playoffs, they took on the team rated number 1 in the state in Class 1A and battled them right to the wire before Routt won it 13-6. We invite you to stay tuned for the post-game show. Again, that final score from Cummings Field in Meredosia, the Routt Rockets 13, the Meredosia Indians 6.